How are you feeling?
Dead. I won't do life.
I'm also dead. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I, along with my friend, going to try to run half a marathon. So
तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. हमें तुम्हारे लक्षण बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं लग रहा है. तुमसे ना हो पाएगा.
which is like 21 kilometer, and even if I'll be able to run at least 10 kilometer, I'll be extremely happy and proud of that, because the maximum amount I've run in a stretch is just 3 kilometers. I've never ran more than 3 kilometers in a stretch. So let's see if I'll be able to run even 10 or maybe 21. You never know.
Hop out the car, leave the motor running. Why you always talking like you know something? Why you always talking, going show 'em something?
So now we are starting a half marathon. See how much we can do in our first go. So we are looking for a place to hide our bottle.
No stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. All in the club.
हाँ ये I don't know, ये समझ में नहीं आता है. और ये मेरे पापा ये भी करते हैं. What the fuck? ये तो मेरे को समझ में आता है. चलो ये okay, I understand this.
गजब बेइज्जती है.
Look at the scene in here. Oh.
2 hours later.
Finally we have started after 2 hours.
Trying to avoid as much as possible.
But now we'll finish 21 kilometers and we'll see you after at least 1 or 2 kilometers.
All in the club, we don't do no clubbing. Throw like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. Orange label, I might pop me too. I was getting money, but they didn't have a clue. Caught the Porsche coming powder blue. Hit the top, we don't need the roof. Fools know we made the rules. I'm with the club, posted by the marina. Eating fruits, looking at views that you never could dream of. Getting served all this paper, I'm not talking subpoena. Gotta flow like a river, but you won't find one that's cleaner. No stunt double, I do my own tricks. I got hits on hits, this like my bat flip. Mind on my money, low where my palm itch. Took the slow lane cruising, now look, we all rich. I hop out the car, leave the motor running.
Kirti SHARMA. Reporting live, cameraman. Watch the distance, Kirti SHARMA.
6 kilometers.
Long way to go.
And we'll stop after 10. Maybe 11.
Yeah, have a face.
So finally we have finished 7 kilometers, 1/3 of it, and we haven't taken any stop yet, which is pretty much surprising for me. But we are running at very low pace, around 7 minutes 40 seconds. So yeah, I think we'll take our first stop after 10 kilometers or 11 maybe. Hello, you wanna run? So finally we have finished our first 10 kilometers, and now we are taking a little break and thinking whether we should do another 11 or not. Because we took a break to buy some juice and ice cream, and I almost fainted there. Everything was black in front of me.
Stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it.
So finally we have finished 15 kilometers. Look at the condition. Look at the condition after 15 kilometers. I don't know how are we going to finish the remaining 6 kilometers.
Our preparation for marathon.
Was this water bottle? Half liter water bottle.
500 ml bottle for 2 people.
So if you're planning to do even a half marathon or even 10 kilometers, at least get glucose and something.
Money.
Look at the art.
Pausing workout.
Another art. So finally we finished 20 kilometers, and this is our last kilometer. What's your review? How are you feeling?
Dead. I won't do life.
I'm also dead.
Hello. After how long? What's the kilometer?
14.
Kirti, you're on the last kilometer. How do you feel?
I can't wait. Those, the picture of those iced teas are coming in front of me.
Last 50 meters.
बचा है अभी?
नहीं, खत्म.
खत्म बाय बाय टाटा गुड बाय गया
So finally we have finished our half marathon almost in 3 hours, and we are having some iced tea, the only fancy thing we can ever imagine to drink. I'm waiting. She's getting my tea. My tea. So this is the next morning and I literally cannot move. And I remember while sleeping, my entire legs, body, back, the ankles, knees were paining. And this is not like the active pain like which is happening when I'm moving my body or something. It's happening while lying down also. Like entire night I could remember I was sleeping in pain. And today I woke up and I went to the washroom. I remember my knee, like this was my knee, it couldn't hold the weight of my body and it toppled like this. And I almost fell. I don't know how much time it's going to take. Have you ever felt like every bone, muscle and cells of your body are aching badly? My legs are still paining. I can't even. I wish one day I'll be able to run like the entire marathon of 42 kilometers. Yeah, with the proper training, of course. I don't want to die like this. But I surely want to do that sometime before getting old. So this is the next to next day. Yes, not the next day, next to next day, because yesterday the entire day I could hardly function. Like it was a pain for me to cook and eat and even to do the normal things. And that was the extreme amount of pain I have ever had from any of the physical exercise or any of the vigorous physical exercises. And the entire day I was just like dying, and still the pain is not gone. It has reduced to a level that I can function normally, but it's not gone completely. I think it's going to take like 2-3 days, but today I did a little bit of stretching. I could do that much at least. So now let's move to the overview of the run. So when you're planning to do such vigorous exercise, cardiovascular exercise, whether it's a marathon, half marathon or ultra marathon, whatever, so the food matters a lot. What you're eating the previous days, it matters a lot. And the last week throughout, I was shoving junk food right, left and center. And the night before the run, we ate pizza and ice cream. Seriously. So yeah, choose your food wisely if you're preparing to do something like this. So now move to the preparation while you're running. So you gotta have at least a liter water per person along with you, so that when you're thirsty and you're dying and you're exhausted, your body is dehydrated, you can give your body the water. And we were discussing whether to take water or not. So finally we decided to take 1 bottle of water, which was like half liter of bottle for 2 people in the entire 3 hours. See how smart and well prepared we were. But luckily we found a food truck where we could get all of the iced teas, and we got banana split there. Yes, we ate banana split in our run. So yeah, it is necessary to pack some kind of food with you, which is going to be the source of carbohydrates for your body, which is going to provide you a lot of energy which you're going to be requiring at that time. And if you think about it, that is the reason why all of the energy bars has been invented, because you want something to have on the go. So if you're packing, pack something which you can have on the go. So now let's move to our run and all of the statistics of our run. So we started off very slow. So I remember like first 1 or 2 kilometers we were at the pace of 7.5 minutes per kilometer, and then we didn't stop like till 10 kilometers. We were planning to stop after 6 kilometers, but then we could go. So we completed 10 kilometers without stopping, and I think that till that time our pace was around 7:40, like 7 minutes and 40 seconds per kilometer, which was slow, but I think we knew we gotta run like 21 kilometers. That's the reason we started off slowly, and our main aim was to finish the 21 kilometers, not to finish in good pace or something like that. Our sole aim was just to at least finish 21 kilometers, and we knew the kind of runners we are. If we are going to do it at good pace, we won't be able to run more than 5 kilometers. And she's like a little bit more regular in terms of running as compared to me, because I can like hardly run 2 kilometers in a go, and the maximum amount I have ever ran in a go is 3 kilometers. And I still remember the day because I remember it. I challenged myself, I'm gonna run today 3 kilometers, and the last 500 meters of those 3 kilometers I was dying, and that was like around 3-4 months ago. So we knew it's going to be a challenge for us to finish. So after 10 kilometers we stopped at the food truck and we got a like drink or something, and while we didn't have a card with us to pay, so I was supposed to pay with my phone. So I like when you double click the button for paying, you have to select your card. I couldn't see anything, everything was black in front of me. So I thought instead of fainting, I'll go to the chairs nearby and I'll sit for like 5 minutes. So I went to the chair, I couldn't see the chair table, I smashed at the table, and then I somehow figured out how to sit, and she came, and then I drank and ate, and then we gathered some amount of courage and energy, so we started again. So the last 6 kilometers, I think they were the hardest, and I remember we almost like walked some of the 2 last kilometers, like we were doing the brisk walk, because in the last 6 kilometers our lungs were so much puffed up that we hardly could even walk. So there was no problem with the legs and the body, because it certainly depends on your willpower. You can push it, but when it comes to the lung, I don't think so you can push it more. But still we were like satisfied with our physical self that at least till 10 kilometers we didn't feel anything with our lungs, so we have like good heart rate or good stamina for that matter. So finally at the last kilometer, rather I should say the final 500 meters, I was like hardly dragging myself and walking. At least she was at least running and because she wanted to finish it fastly, but I could hardly drag myself. I was like, oh, I'll finish. Then we finally finished, and we sat nearby the food truck and we had a treat, the fancy ass iced tea, a little bottle of iced tea. And trust me, those iced tea, they are just like the sugary water. They have never tasted so good to me. Like they were tasting like heaven, like some drops that have come from the heaven. So the entire 21 kilometer half marathon we finished in 8 minutes and 30 seconds, which is extremely slow, I know, but still I'm extremely happy and proud of ourselves that we did it, because only we know what we were feeling in the last 5-6 kilometers. And yeah, we burned in the entire run, which was of 3 hours, we burned 1500 kilocalories, which is too less. Like seriously. And for the comparison, let me just give you the pizza that we eat, like a medium-sized pizza, the Domino's pizza has 2000 calories in it, and after running 3 hours we could only burn like 1500 calories. I mean, what should I say, the world is biased. Whatever, I don't even like the pizza. So yeah, this is it for the video and my experience of trying to run the half marathon. And if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. And even if you didn't like the video, dislike the video, so I'll get to know that you don't like my videos, so I'll stop making it, because otherwise. And if you have any other suggestion of this sort, of some other sort, do let me know in the comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.